Don't mind the stream sound. Yes, I'm around some streams right now. But right behind me, this is the all-new 2023 GMC Canyon Elevation. I know many of you haven't seen one of these yet, and it's in the desert sand metallic. Let's go have a look. First of all, I love the looks of this new color on, well, this color on the new Canyon is what I'm meaning to say, because of course I like the blacked out here and of course the blacked out wheels. This is all part of the Elevation package. So let's go over what the Elevation is. Of course, as all the GMC Canyons have, this is only one configuration in terms of the size. It's going to be a crew cab trim level only, as well as a 5-foot box only. Same thing, only one configuration underneath the hood. It's a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbo, high output with 310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque. Now the Elevation is where this trim level of GMC starts. It's your entry trim level, so to speak, but this really is not an entry trim level truck, as you're going to see as we go through it. First and foremost, you're going to see right down here, it has the beautiful black aluminum wheels, 18 inches, by the way, wrapped around by Goodyear Wrangler Territory AT tires. All right, size-wise, if you're curious, are 265/65 18s. You have the nice big fender flares here. I have seen some people blacking these out in certain vehicles, but again, there's your orange reflector there. Unlike the Colorados, the Canyons are going to all have LED headlights. So you have LED daytime driving lights, LED headlights, there's LED daytime driving lights there, and of course LED fog lights down here below. And of course in the Elevation, this is going to be blacked out. I think it'll look really cool if you got the black badges for this as well. Black mirror caps, and of course we just talked about the black wheels as well. Now, one of the other standard features of all of the Colorados, Canyons, my goodness, I've been talking Colorado a lot before, of the Canyons, is the 2-inch factory lift. Now, when you get to the higher trim levels, the AT4X, for example, you're getting a 3-inch lift, but this has a 2-inch factory lift, which is what's giving it the more aggressive stance. There's your Elevation badging. We've seen this before, you know, especially in the Sierra lineup and whatnot. A lot of cameras, though, again, even though this is your entry trim level, you have surround vision camera. There's a camera there. You've got cameras right here underneath the mirror, cameras up in the screen, you've got cameras out back there, obviously, as well. Heading to the back, you do have the step in the bumper, again, like we've had in the past. I do like the hiking boot top here for the rear bumpers. Rear park assist, again, this is an entry trim level, but you're still getting rear park assist. Easy lower tailgate, as you can see right here. And one of my favorite features, you've probably seen before, but for those of you that haven't, is the watertight lockable storage back here. How cool is that? Not only all of that, but you have power back here as well. 8 standard tie-down hooks, 2 on each corner, but you also have an option for 9 more. You got 3 across each side. Those grommets will come out. You can more in their spray and box under, obviously, of course, with the GMC badging there. And then at the back there, you can see it does have the sliding rear window, obviously, there as well. If we head over here, I wanted to show this one in particular because this one has the cloth interior. So much like we're seeing when we talk about Colorados, you're going to see in like the Trail Boss, for an example, this has, it's kind of unique. So you have this material here and a different kind of material here, but this is cloth. Now, you can get leather, but check this out. This is cloth with the sunroof. First and foremost, I think that's kind of cool because we couldn't even get a sunroof in the previous generation Canyon, but cloth interior, but it does have the sunroof. Oh, and back here, by the way, you do have the vents and you have the USB-C charging, and these seats, again, hard to do because it's one hand because you need to do this, but here, I'll show you, you can flip these seats up. But I have not found a way, I'll have to talk to GMC people when I'm back, to lower these seats. I know in the older Canyons, you could put these seats down. I don't think that's an option with the newer one. I don't really even know what many people use it for. Maybe you can comment below if you did. Keyless entry on the front driver and passenger door, not on the rear doors. My pet peeve. Side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, I love that. Heading inside, power windows, power locks and stuff, of course, obviously. There's your trailer brake controller down there. No heated steering wheel in this one, again, being that's an Elevation. This screen here, by the way, is fully programmable digital, but it's 8 inches. When you get to the top trim levels, that will be 11 inches. But they all carry the same 11.3-inch color touchscreen with Google integration. As you can see, I'm using the Google Maps right now. Auto stop start technology with the push button start here as well. Lane keep assist, ton of standard safety features like IntelliBeam as well. And again, the sunroof, which I'm really impressed by. But again, I love this screen here. And then some of them, of course, this one doesn't have it. But right here's where your wireless charging would be. You have different drive modes in this: 2-wheel drive, auto, 4-high. Again, when you get to the higher trim levels, you get things like off-road mode, train mode, so on. And there's your gear selector. Now, your gear selector has been moved over more towards the passenger side this year. That's because of the fact that you have the drive modes right there. So again, a lot of standard features in this Elevation. Your entry trim level starting just over $40,000 US is my understanding on the pricing of this one. I'll put it below for sure. But again, the 2023, pardon me, GMC Canyon Elevation in the Desert Sand Metallic.